Well, good morning and welcome to the News Now. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Thanks for joining us. If you missed us on Daybreak, we're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know. We are live right now on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. But it is the end of the week. Finally, a lot of you making plans for the weekend. You're probably wondering how the weather is looking. So let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin.
Good morning, Cyria. Not too bad, but some subtle, we'll call them subtle changes in the First Alert forecast coming up. I want to let you know out the door, though, this morning, Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar is dry. Low country, coastal empire, near shore waters. No rain to speak of, nor worry about this morning. Your rain chance less than 20%. If you get a shower, probably at the beaches, really brief, not going to amount to much. And again, it's low through 10 o'clock this morning. So even the later commuters mid-morning, 9:30, 10:30, you're looking pretty good. Impacts relatively low, 2 out of 10. Let's fast forward to the hot time of the day, lower 90s this afternoon south of the Altamaha River. There is an isolated chance of a downpour, particularly 84 and points towards the beaches from here. So Pierce, Brantley counties, Jessup down to Waycross, Glenn County as well. Temperatures in the upper 80s there. McIntosh County also having maybe the slightly heightened chance of a downpour this afternoon, early this evening. It is hot, mostly dry north of I-16, lower 90s, 91 in Savannah. Isolated storm chance later in the afternoon, early in the evening. I think if you live downtown west, more likely to see 90 plus, closer to the coast, the east side, upper 80s. And that's the trend for the low country. Beaufort County, a little bit cooler, 90 to maybe as cool as 87, 88, but about 90, 92 a little bit further inland. If you have evening plans, even though we do have that isolated storm chance in the forecast, it's, relatively low to begin with and even lesser as we get into the later evening hours. So if you have any date plans, dinner plans, later evening plans, looking pretty decent, partly cloudy, it's warm, it's muggy, but no major problems. In your 7-day forecast, Saturday, Sunday, increasing chances of rain. No, it's not a washout either day, but certainly days you need to keep an eye on the forecast if you have outdoor plans. Scattered showers and storms, most likely from early afternoon through about early evening. I think Monday we do begin to transition back to a slightly drier weather pattern and maybe slightly cooler, upper 60s to near 70 a few mornings next week. At least that is the plan. Fingers crossed. So let's keep you updated on the morning commute as well. Outside first with the WTOC Jamie Casino traffic tracker. Looking decent now. We have not encountered any major delays. We're on Dean Forest now, headed northbound, about to go over 16, get on to 16, and it all looks good. This is actually going southbound on Dean Forest to get on to 16 eastbound, coming back towards Chatham Parkway. Either way, though, we're seeing just our normal backups, I-16 eastbound coming towards downtown. Right now, drive times looking decent, and the map's pretty good. If you're coming in from Bluffton, 3:15 to 17, crossing the Talmadge, good to go. 21 Effingham County to Georgia 30, you're seeing your normal slowdown. 16 at 95 and 17 at 204. Those are the spots right now that are seeing backups. Earlier crash on I-16 in Bullitt County near exit 127 has been cleared, no longer causing any delays at that spot. Cyria.
All right, thank you very much, Cutter. We begin this morning with the biggest story of the week. A group of senators on Capitol Hill will now vote to consider Judge Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court nomination. The full Senate will then hold a confirmation vote in the coming days. The decision just hours after an explosive hearing with Kavanaugh and Dr. Christine Blasey Ford. Yesterday, Kavanaugh appeared before the Senate Judiciary Committee, forcefully denying he sexually assaulted Ford when they were both in high school. Kavanaugh stood by his belief that Democrats used Ford allegations for political gain.
This whole 2-week effort has been a calculated and orchestrated political hit, fueled with apparent pent-up anger about President Trump and the 2016 election, fear that has been unfairly stoked about my judicial record, revenge on behalf of the Clintons, and millions of dollars in money from outside left-wing opposition groups. This is a circus.
Democrats called for an FBI investigation. Kavanaugh said he would welcome an investigation because he had nothing to hide. Republican lawmakers deferred to prosecutor Rachel Mitchell to try to poke holes in Ford's claims.
For help. When I did, Brett put his hand over my mouth to stop me from yelling. I thought that Brett was accidentally going to kill me.
Dr. Ford, with what degree of certainty do you believe Brett Kavanaugh assaulted you?
100%.
If every Democrat votes against Kavanaugh, the GOP can only afford to lose one vote. And South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham leaped to Judge Brett Kavanaugh's defense, attacking Democrats. It happened after Kavanaugh responded to a series of questions from Illinois Democratic Senator Dick Durbin.
If you wanted an FBI investigation, you could have come to us. What you want to do is destroy this guy's life. This is the most unethical sham since I've been in politics.
Georgia Governor Nathan Deal released a statement after the hearing saying Judge Kavanaugh's record is impeccable and his testimony speaks for itself. He says he supports him and encourages our nation's senators to do the same and confirm him. Closer to home, a Beaufort County man faces multiple charges this morning after 5 of his employees reported incidents of sexual assault. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office arrested 47-year-old Kenneth Reed yesterday morning. One woman claims that Reed physically assaulted her inside of his home in the Habersham community. The other 4 women say they were assaulted at work, including at Maggie's Pub and Eatery, a restaurant owned by Reed.
We know sexual assaults are underreported in the United States, as is domestic violence. We encourage victims to come forward, and although it's difficult to go through the process, again, bringing these people to justice is important.
Reed is still sitting in the Beaufort County Detention Center. A bond has not been set. Reed faces 3 counts of assault and battery, 2nd degree, and 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree. Fort Pulaski is in need of some cleaning up, and you're invited to help this weekend. The fort continues damage control after Hurricanes Matthew and Irma. The fort saw flooding, downed trees, and other damage. The staff continues to clean up from the storms, but they need your help. You can meet at Fort Pulaski at 8 a.m. tomorrow. They're going to need your help until 11:30. This is yard work, so dress appropriately. Afterwards, those at the park want to say thank you, so they'll provide lunch around noon. Well, the Telfair Museum's just opened an amazing exhibit to the public called Monet to Matisse, Masterworks of French Impressionism, and this is from the Dixon Gallery of Gardens. That opens today. They've brought in 30 paintings from artists around the world, and they are so excited to share this with the Savannah community. Also, if you want to get some exercise this weekend, put on your purple Saturday morning and join WTOC in Ellis Square for the Alzheimer's Association walk that is to end Alzheimer's. Saturday, WTOC is joining the fight. Jamie Ertl is host. And while you're there, you can get a peek of the WTOC Storm Chaser. Then on Sunday, you can kick off the 6th annual Savannah Food and Wine Festival with the Bartenders Challenge at the Grove. I am emceeing this event. Bartenders from around Savannah and Hilton Head will whip up their best craft cocktails to impress a panel of judges. I have all this information on Savannah Weekend, and I hope to see you there. Well, I hope everyone is having a good Friday morning. Hello. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello. Hi, Liz. Hi, Faye. Hi, Ruth. Don't forget, we will be back in a couple of hours with another update. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon.